Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, I will teach you how to use Picsart as a complete beginner. Several tools found within the app and their function. The first thing you have to do is to download Picsart and install it into your mobile device. Once you have downloaded it, let's move into the app. Give it a little time for it to open. Okay, give it time. Okay guys, once you have opened Picsart, this is how Picsart looks like. You will see create account. You can either use your Google account or your Facebook account. Then you click on create account. Once you have clicked on create account, it will take you to a place where you will insert your Google email. Once you have inserted your Google email, you can now move to create. You can create, select the photo from your gallery. Then once you are done creating your account, you move to home. Let's wait, give it some time before it's load. You need an internet connection in order for you to connect with Picsart. Picsart is an online and offline app. So this is how it looks like. You can review the work of other people. You can either review it, you can replay it or remix it, add your own texture, add your own design on it, then post it. This is the home of Picsart. Okay, once you are done with the home page, you can now go to create, go to that plus button, click on the plus button, then go to photos. Once you are in photo, select all photos. After you have selected all photos, go to your gallery and select the image you would like to use. We select the image we like to use for this example. So this is the image I'll be using. Click on it. Okay guys, once you have entered the app, you have selected the image. We have several tools found in the app. You have tools, effects, retouch, remove background, sticker, but I'll be laying more emphasis on these tools. Let's move to the tools. So the tools contains several icons used for editing and also manipulation. You can see this crop. Let's take for an example this crop. You can crop it to any shape you want or any size you want. You have the size for a Facebook post, cover, and Instagram post. You have the size of a YouTube post. So let's choose our normal size. You can crop it to any size, and also you can also choose from other width that has been estimated here. You have your story, you have your portrait, you have your cover, your YouTube thumbnail, and you also have your Instagram post. You can go to rotate. You can rotate the image either to horizontal, vertical, left or right. You can also go to perspective and also change the formation of the image or shift it behind or use, especially when you are designing a flyer or anything in Picsart. Okay, let's go back because I don't want this to, I want to discard this. Okay, so you can also go to adjust. You can adjust the saturation of the image. You can also adjust the clarity, the contrast, the highlight. You can highlight an image, and also note that this clarity is used when designing a mock-up. If you want to design something and you want to how would I say it, paste it on a phone, and you want people to see it, it's through this clarity. Just increase the clarity so that it will be visible enough so that people can see what you designed and your mock-ups. So let's go back behind. I will discard this because this is not what I really want. Okay, the next thing you will see in these icons that are found under these tools, you will see free crop. You can free crop is all about cutting the image from the background, that is removing the background from the image. Now if I want to free crop this thing, I can go here and cut down the image. Let's cut down the can remove this from the background, the image from the background. As you can see, I'm removing the image from the background. Okay, guys, as you can see, the free code, the outline is very accurate and is very perfect. Why used in removing the image from the background. You can also go to select image, select the position for the what you want to remove, either the person or the sky or the face or the clothes or the background or the head or the hair. So let's go back behind. Let's go back because I want to discard this. This is not what I want to do. Okay, the next thing we are going to do is to resize it. You have also the icon for resize. You can choose a particular width and the height in case you don't like that of crop. You can resize it and choose it. Let's do this. Okay, now going to the next tool, which is called effect. You can go to the next tool, and this tool is mainly for editing and also manipulation. You have your color, you can change the color. You can also sketch the diagram of the particular image. You can sketch it, it's online. You can also add a blur effect. You can also add a cartoon effect, transform it into cartoon. You can also do many things with this effect. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, I'll be laying more emphasis on this effect, this tool in the next video. So this next tool is retouch. Retouch is used to enhance the image, the appearance of the image, the way it looks like. Let's go to retouch. You have your face smooth, you can smooth the face fix, skin, changing hair, you can change the hair. These features are mostly online. You can change the hair, choose the hair you want to use. Okay guys, let's move back. You have the remove background, you have sticker, you can import sticker. This site requires internet connection in order for you to import anything. You can import hashtag product, paper, hashtag days, calendar. So collect the sticker you would like to import. You can see there are several types of sticker. You have horror sticker, you have bloody sticker, and so on and so forth. So let's select this. Okay, as you can see, what we have selected, this is it. It's like you should also note that Picsart is an online and offline app. You can get what you need online by making sure your internet access is on, your data is on. So you have your, once the object is selected, you have several tools used for enhancing the object, like effect, blend, flip, or border. I'll come to that later, but let's press OK. Okay, so you have your text. You can write what you want to write. Let's write something down. You can say hello. Yeah, okay, let's write something down. Okay, write the hello, then press OK. Once you have added the written the text, this is what you show. Then you can change the font. Choose any font you want. There are several fonts found in this icon for fonts. Then you can now change the color to any type of color. You have your gradient and you also have texture. So once your internet connection is on, you can see there are several textures that are here. Then you now go to stroke. you can increase the stroke, or either you can choose a color, any color that you wish to use. The spacing, you can increase the spacing of the line or increase the spacing of the character depending on what you want, and you can also make it invisible or visible depending on the opacity. So the blend, see, you can see a screen, we have multiple, we have darken, we have lighting, we have overlay. Let's use lighting. Okay, you can use lighting and write your hello, although you won't see the feature very well, so I prefer using darker. Let's decrease the size and let's write it. Okay, hello. The next icon after the text icon is to add photo. You can add photo from your gallery. Choose any photo you wish to add and you add it. Then you have your fit. Your fit is mainly for the background. You can choose a background, is kind of image. That's, let me take an example. When you cut an image from the background, you can select another background, or you use this to cover the initial background, which is this. So press OK, then you now move behind.